I really do like the smell of fresh cut grass. It's so early in the morning, you guys. Okay. Alright. It's gonna be a very long day, starting with having to get snacks for a meeting at work at 12:30, but I don't have time to go any earlier. I'm sorry, any later. So I have to go now. It's what, 8 o'clock, and then I have to drive to work and basically work on a bunch of stuff before that meeting. There's another meeting at 10 that's really important that I'm in, that I prepped all yesterday for. And there's another meeting at 12:30. That's 30 minutes. And then I have another meeting at 1. And then I have like drinks and happy hour at 4. And then I go work out at 6. And then I'm supposed to meet my friend Gina from college at some point today, to talk about life and things, because she's here from Seattle. And whenever she comes here, I have dinner with her. It is like, she's all the way in Anaheim and I am in Culver City. So it's quite the distance. I don't know, we were supposed to meet yesterday on Sunday, but it was just like too chaotic, so I was like, fuck, never mind. Alright. I don't need I don't need a ton of snacks, but we'll see what they have. Let's see, I hear popcorn is a really huge hit for these meetings, so where do I even find these? I don't always wear my sunglasses inside, but when I'm in a rush, I just leave them on. Because what difference does it make? Plus, these glasses leave like the nose pad marks on my nose, so I don't see a point in taking them off. It's just so people can see those marks. So I just leave them on. And I'm lost. What the fuck is a popcorn? I'm looking for Skinny Pop. Sea salt organic popcorn. But what about, like, Skinny Pop? No? It's kind of crazy coming to the market so early in the morning because there's nobody here, right? It's like completely dead. Okay, I'm just going to... Oh wait, here we go. Oh look, I found it. White butter. Okay. I need other flavors. Okay. Well, that's not working. get these little bags. That might work. Actually, you know what? A basket. I should get a basket and just throw all this stuff in there. What else? Should I get sour candy now? These people would hate that. Should have did this before, but hey. Okay. Now we're in business. Okay. After this, I have to rush to the office to finish working on a deck that is being presented at 12:30 because I just got a few of the finishing slides from someone. I should have had them last night, but what would a deck be if it wasn't ready minutes before it's presented, right? I'm like right back where I started. What about pretzels? That's a thing, right? Yeah. The fuck do I find those? Do you think I could see better if I took my glasses off? Probably. But they're part of the look. So we keep them. Oh, I found them. Stupid. Okay. Why are there so many options of everything these days, for fuck's sake? Like, there should probably be like, someone should start a food, like a grocery store where there was just one type of everything. It would make my life so much easier. Those are gluten-free, they're probably disgusting. Just need fucking pretzels, man. Pretzel sticks, fine. Giant pretzels, why not? Okay, I feel like that's fine. Unless I see something different, I think I'm okay. I know you can't even see my face. Sorry about that. There's a Jamba Juice in here, so that's the noise you're hearing. Oh shit. I was carrying 2 baskets and the second one fell off. Look, oh my god. Good morning. Good, how are you?
Here for a bag or something?
Yes, please. I know, so random, right?
26.
Okay.
Not random at all.
Thank you.
Great one.
Thank you. Thank you. So crazy. Alright, you guys, back work. And of course, traffic is an absolute nightmare. What else is new though in LA? Once upon a time, it took 20 minutes to get anywhere in LA. But now it takes 45 minutes to get across town. Because there's so many people that live here. Do you guys drive far for work? I thought I live in Culver City and my job is in West Hollywood, and that's not far. I think it's a total of 4 miles, and it still takes me about 40 minutes to get to work. Regardless of what I take. I've tried Waze, I've tried Maps, Google Maps, everything, and it still takes me 40 minutes. What's crazy is that I had a job in Brentwood before, and that would take me like 50 minutes every fucking day just to get over there. It's actually really cold. Or it's not, I'm not going to say it's really cold because it's not really cold, but it's cold for people who live in LA. It's 55 degrees left. Freezing. Fucking cold. No, today's a really long fucking day. And I'm one of those people that doesn't really like to be active after work. Like, you know, when you get off of work, you just want to go home and like not be bothered with the world. But sometimes you just have to be. I hate it. Like, I have time to work out 3 times a week and then go home and like go to sleep, or go home and just like watch Netflix or TV or play with my dog or just do nothing. You know what I mean? Like, you just want to turn your brain off, but it's like, oh fuck, when you have to do so much. Like, I woke up at 4. I woke up at 4 just like knowing, oh shit, like knowing like today's gonna be a really long fucking day, and I'm not excited about it, but here we are. So we'll see how long this day goes. I mean, we'll honestly see if I make it to dinner with Gina, because I feel like that's... God, Anaheim is so far, you guys. Like, it sounds like it's like... For those of you who don't live in LA, LA's like a really big city. It's massive. And Anaheim, where Disneyland is not far. Like, if you live in LA, like Culver City, Santa Monica, Venice, Beverly Hills, Westwood, Westchester, even like Silver Lake, if you want to go to the east side, Anaheim is really fucking far. And as someone who like has been born and raised in LA, I don't go to Disneyland all that often because it's so far. I'm like, I don't want to. It takes like 3-4 freeways to get there, and I'm like, that's one too many. So thinking about going to Anaheim for dinner, and it won't be until like 8 o'clock. It'll take me probably an hour just to get there, and that's like what's deterring me from really wanting to go. It's just so far. We usually meet. Here's the thing: Gina lives in Seattle, and she was here for Thanksgiving because she has family in Newport, and we went to college together at Cal State Long Beach, and she was my only friend that I ever made in college. And because we had the same major, so we had a ton of classes together. And as we went on to like junior and senior and super senior year, we had every class together, right? Because they only schools now offer like one class of upper division classes, right? And basically everyone fights for them. Anyway, we had a bunch of classes together. We stayed friends. She moved back to Seattle, and now she's home, and she has her family that's here. It lives in Newport. So what we normally do is we meet in Long Beach at this restaurant on 2nd Street called Nick's. We go there every single time, and we basically it is like a 3 to 4 hour dinner where we catch up on everything, because she never comes down here. And the last time I saw her was last November when I flew up to Seattle, and we got to have breakfast together. So it's like a year of data I need to be downloaded on about her life, basically. So, and we usually do, the thing is, like, we usually plan early. We plan an early dinner so that we have enough time to recap over everything, her life, my life, everything in between. And then, you know, go back home to our own lives again. But Gina is married and has 2 kids. So she's busy. And she, like, works full time. She's a superhero, that one. Where I don't. I do work, but not married and don't have kids. So she has a lot going on. So her time is limited is what I'm trying to say. But we tried to do this yesterday and it didn't work out. So we're doing it, or I'm sorry, we tried to do this on Sunday. So we're going to try this again. But Anaheim is so far. So we'll see. We'll see. I have to carry all these bags into the office without looking like a total doofus. So, what's with the traffic today, though? It's never this bad. It's only 8:15. Oh no. Garbage truck. Of course. Of course. Don't you hate that when they, like, stop in the middle of the fucking street to empty out a dumpster? Look. Fuck, man. Do you guys ever try to take a different way to work? Like, I take the same way every single day, and even if there's, like, a new way, I don't even want to be bothered with trying to, like, I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel on how to get to work. I just want to get to work. There's something going on because traffic is so bad. Fucking stars must be unaligned or something. Access granted. I usually park at the same place, on the same spot every single day. Because a lot of the parking spots in here, for some reason, are for compact cars. But made, like, probably even smaller. They're for, like, a Fiat and a smart car. So I park in spots that are bigger, probably meant for SUVs, even though I don't drive one, because there's so much room. And it gives you more space and less of a chance of fucking it up and parking like a total dick, right? Yeah. Get those bags out of the back. Alright, let's see. One sec, you guys. sorry for all the noise, but they're doing construction here. What else is new in LA? It's like so many people work in this building. I actually really do like this building though. It's really nice, and where I work we have the nicest office. It took a little longer than I anticipated to get to work, but I have first meeting starts at 10, but that's already taken care of, so there's nothing to worry about there, which is good. It's the one at 12:30 I'm really worried about, because that deck, or more known as a PowerPoint, isn't ready yet. And I have to make sure all the slides are like perfect with like a little cone thing. Almost to work, almost to work. I'll check in with you guys later. Or actually, come with me. The elevator ride up. Alright.
Is only going to help, because it just exposes you to so many more potential clients and potential opportunities and all that. But you're doing it. I mean, at least you're like into it, and it's something that you care about building. Yeah.
Sky lobby. Going down.
See you guys later. Good morning. Alright, so I just got home. I didn't go to the gym because I didn't have time to because of work. And I also did not see Gina, like I mentioned before, because Gina is in Anaheim, and I called her and I was like, I'm not gonna have time to see you or make that drive. So I just got home and I'm really tired, and it was like a really long fucking stressful day, you guys. I'm telling you. Like, being an assistant, an executive assistant, is not easy. And for all of you out there that are EAs, you totally fucking understand that there are days where you just do not live your own life. Like, at all. Like, there are just no, like, boundaries. There are literally no boundaries for, like, what you do and who you work for, and there is like no, it's just, it doesn't end. It never ends. And you think that it does, and you think that it will, and you promise yourself that it will, and in your head you're like, okay, today at 6 o'clock, like, it's gonna be done. No, fuck that. Nobody gives a shit. I used to think that being an EA was the way to go to get ahead in life, and like the way to start a career in any given industry, actually. And I've been in several, and like, no, I don't believe that. I firmly don't believe that, and I really thought that it did, or that it would lead me somewhere, but guess what? Still a fucking EA. And guess what? I still fucking hate it. Come on. Come on, Ted. Look at the way he waits for me. Come on, Ted. Go, Ted. Go, Ted. Sit. Ready? This is my favorite part. Like, ready? Wait, no. You're too early. You're too soon. Ready? Go. Go, 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 go.